I think one of the biggest areas of growth will be the further integration of AI-driven personalization, and with that enabling, let's say, deeper connections with our members, right? We will be able to better anticipate their needs. We will be able to deliver even more tailored offers. I think what I earlier touched upon was the trend of cross-industry partnerships. I think that's also an area where cross-industry we see a lot of potential, joining forces between, let's say, classical retail travel programs with mobility, entertainment, gaming. And gaming is I think one good keyword for us at Lufthansa Miles & More as well, because I think in the application of gamification mechanism throughout our program, that's something that we want to focus on, and that I'm sure that we will see more frequently, because I'm sure that it will help us not only engage with our existing member base, but it will also help us to delight, let's say, new generations, younger audiences that are not so bound to, let's say, classical loyalty approaches that we see today.
2025, we will present a lot of great opportunities to actually redefine what loyalty is, making it an integral part to our daily lives. Programs in 2025, I believe, is going to focus more on becoming super apps and adding a lot of fintech as part of the programs. They will offer, I believe, diverse services and discounts to exclusive members that will have more exclusivity into certain tiers and elements. In addition to that, is adding niche services to each loyalty program, because we are seeing a lot of duality in the market that most loyalty programs kind of provide the same. So I believe 25 will have more diverse services when it comes to that, and diverse partnerships. In addition to that, there's also leveraging AI to anticipate customer needs and creating tiered and personalized rewards. Now, with AI becoming more refined with all the changes that's happening in the market, I believe in 25, it will be more worked on or developed in a personalized approach, which will make loyalty programs opportunities better in order for them to attract new customers and acquire new ones.
So I think the opportunities for loyalty industry in 2025, if I may summarize in one word, it is for them to seize their moment in sunshine. If you look at loyalty programs, I think the opportunity that brands have now is to, elevate their loyalty programs, from a tactical marketing function to an enterprise-wide initiative and a business strategy. It has got to be a C-level conversation, from a rewards engine to the enabler of individualized customer experiences at scale, from low-cost acquisition tool to more dynamic, vibrant loyalty ecosystems that provide data-driven foundation for the enterprise. Think about digital marketing, customer data platforms, retail media. In today's cookieless world, all of these initiatives rely on high-quality, zero-party and first-party data. And a well-conceived, well-architected loyalty program is a profound source of insights and intelligence that can make these strategies a lot more powerful. So I think it's an opportunity for the brand owners to impress upon the value proposition they bring to the table. Loyalty programs are not all about bottom line profitability. It's about this silent but massive enabler that they are delivering to the enterprise. And I think that's the opportunity that the brands have not wholeheartedly claimed. And I would imagine 2025 would be the year where there will be a realization that, like, there is a CRM space, there is financials and supply chain management space, there is a loyalty space, right? It's got to create its own, domain. And I think that's the opportunity, I would think, in 2025.
So again, I think personalization is a big one, and I know that's a buzzword because we've been talking about that for a while. But I think again, speaking from Flying Blue's perspective, we're in the process of developing across Air France-KLM our own CRM tool, and better tying in all of the data that we have, and how we do that internally, but also with our partners, also with our suppliers, to make sure that the offers that we're showing you are relevant in a way that is perhaps new, and is not necessarily has not been fully embraced by like the legacy carriers in the past. We've seen a lot of, in the hotel space, we've seen a lot of programs, and in the airline space, move towards dynamic pricing, for example, which allows for a much broader and a much more a much bigger pool of inventory for rewards, which is true. But then at the same time, people feel, okay, well, is there still value in what's being shown to me? What I'm able to buy is not just too expensive, and everything just leads, you have an upward pressure on prices when you have more credit cards in the market, et cetera, et cetera. So I think with personalization, what we're trying to do is to be able to say, how do I make sure that what you're seeing is relevant to you? So in our case, it's we have a lot of data that we have access to, and so say, how do we leverage that to make sure that what I'm showing you is accurate, and that you have, you feel valued, that you feel special. We better work on recognizing the status that you have, making sure that you still feel that it's relevant and helpful for you to continue to earn status and earn miles in our program.
I think for 2025, it's going to be the year of actually develop AI and develop personalization within loyalty programs, using data to personalize experiences, personalize offers, and bring some value to the consumers. So I think that in 2025 we should focus on value, what we bring to the consumers, and what they want, right? That's the whole point of doing this. Because if we don't bring value, nothing's gonna happen. So while we bring value, you can focus on different aspects of that value. One can be monetary, and one can be very tangible, like by this, we give you this because you are part of the program. Or you can actually do or focus on emotionally driven loyalty. So bring the emotions, bring the love for the brand. And I think it will show, if you bring value to the consumers, that you're actually using their data to build something together.
I don't believe that AI is fully utilized under loyalty programs. So expanding AI use cases will be one of the main opportunities in the new year. Personalization was one of the use cases, but we will see real-time personalization in the near future. But we can use AI for different purposes. We can predict our customers' next actions and timing. We can calculate customer lifetime values. We can predict churns. We can detect anomalies under a loyalty program to prevent frauds. So under loyalty program, the AI use cases will be expanded in the 2025. I think this is the top opportunity for the next year.
So for sure, AI, still AI, and we just started with this topic, and this is my favorite topic. So, I guess that many programs will focus how to use it even more and deeper, and how to use the data they gather for many years. Also, I think that due to this new generation in the market, we need to focus on how to engage them, to the loyalty programs. So maybe this AI-based and supported gamification. So still AI, still gamification, but connected to give a new experience. And data privacy policy can be the differentiator next year, because loyalty program program operator has to be very, very transparent with how they use the data, not only in the personalization, but using the AI. So I think three of them: AI and development of AI, gamification supported by AI, and data transparency.
The opportunities for us at least in Sky, is the growth. We need to grow. We are a baby in the loyalty industry. Other airlines have 10, 20, 30 years in loyalty. We are 1 year old in April of 2025. It's months right now. And I think the opportunity and the most important thing for us right now is growth. It's have more partners, have more customers, have more countries in the region with our loyalty program, more integrations, and I think all of that it's the most important for us in 2025. And I think for the industry, for the loyalty industry in 2025, the most important thing is or the trend for 2025 would be the emotional loyalty, the capability of connect with the hearts of the people, of the customers. In the past, the transactional loyalty and go to another moment with the connection of emotional connection with our customers.
Obviously talked a lot about technology and that evolving landscape. And, I think one of the challenges that we all face is engaging with technology, but not necessarily being able to adopt the full suite or the full capabilities. So I'm looking forward to seeing from certain programs how we can fast track some of that, as opposed to such sort of iterative changes. And I suppose, the expected answer is how anyone's really using artificial intelligence, right? It's probably the biggest buzzword or buzz term that, is on everybody's lips. Something that I think we're all using in some way, shape, or form with process automation or other ways where these systems use the AI. But how are we as program managers or program owners really, instructing and crafting that AI to do business better, create a better customer experience, or whatever that might be. I know, marketing has obviously been a huge topic for that, of generative AI and being able to fast track, some of those complicated spaces with content. So, I think that how we're going to use that to improve customer experience in particular is a space I will be keeping my eye on.